Hello, welcome back to Mr. Arsenal podcast for another World Cup Watchalong. We are here for Argentina, the defending champions, Leo Messi in the game, versus World Cup debutants, Cabo Verde. Cabo Verde, who have shocked everyone in the world by getting to this stage into the knockouts in their debut competition, even Scotland. Blimey, we're doing something Scotland can't do in how many fucking attempts? You're doing something well. Waiting for the abuse in the chat. Obviously getting a 0-0 on the debut game, clean sheet against Spain, 0-0. Could have nicked it at the end as well. They drew against Uruguay, drew 1-0, then drew that 1-1. They unluckily drew 0-0 against South Africa instead of Saudi Arabia in the last group game as well. But that was enough. The point was enough in the end to see them into this point. And yeah,
Oh, look at that. Emi Martinez got his hair redone, so now he's got a better flag on the side of his head.
But yeah, as you can tell, I'm joined by Catherine tonight. And Gary said he might be able to join us. I think he said earlier, so it's depending on what's going on his end. Obviously doing the national anthems at the moment. But yeah, Catherine, how are you feeling about this game? Do you think it's going to be the most one-sided game in the knockouts, or do Cape Verde have another shock in their disposal?
I think Cape Verde might get more out of it than what we and people are expecting. So that's where I stand right now. Ask me again at halftime. Ask me again at the water break, hydration break. Not the water break, the hydration break.
I'll be there. I'll be around. Don't worry.
I am going to keep my camera off for a little bit. I'm eating my ice cream. I'm eating more ice cream today. More ice cream right now. Oh, it's someone's birthday. Cape Verde fan's birthday.
Oh, okay.
She's running a happy birthday tiara thing. What are you thinking this game's going to be? Gav is already saying 1-0 Cape Verde.
Oh, the football fan in me would like to see an upset. I just can't see it, especially the form Messi's shown already in the group stages in this tournament so far. I don't want it to be a fucking cricket score, but I can easily see it being that.
Yeah, I think I will have a better understanding of what I think is going to happen in this game after 10 to 12 minutes.
Yeah. I'm not going to try to sort this.
All right, so against Spain, Cape Verde faced 27 shots, 7 on target, and all right, so I just took a screenshot of those stats in that game because I think it could be a game like that where, Argentina could end up getting 11 corners in this game. So then the keeper could be making 10 saves. It's the Canadian and Mexicans. Fourth official in the RAR. the Mexico referees. And we've got USA, Croatia, and Nicaragua in VAR. It's an all Canadian crew for main ref and sideline judges or line judges.
That's not good, is it? Bloody hell. Why is it? I can't find a decent badge for fucking Cape Verde. Bloody hell. Literally, no, literally, it is a pain in the arse. Argentina, no problem. Cape Verde is either the PNG's there or it's not. It's doing a bloody head. And those ones that they have are tiny as anything because comparisons and all that. Pretty damn idea. That's going to have to do one sec. Assuming it bloody works. It'll take your fucking time.
Hi, Hutch. My camera's just off for now. I'm eating ice cream. But that's my brother's dog.
Is that any better? That's going to have to do. The national bloody flag and a fucking ball. That's going to have to do. Hi, Hodge as well. How you doing? Well, yeah, today welcome back. We're back again. This is going to be the last one before tomorrow evening's game. So, oh dear. That's cool. I like that. Cape Verde manager's gone up to the Argentina bench to manage and had a shake of hands and giving him the match day pendant thing that they have and saying, look, this is the map of Ireland on the other side. Boom, it's a bit of a memento thing. I know you're Argentina, but yeah, and it's been embraced really well actually. In the
Messi
mean,
seems to already be overheating since he just dumped a massive amount of water over the back of his head and
yeah, I was
neck.
about to say, amongst all that, Messi's soaking his head and he's used to Miami weather.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And we're underway.
Oh wow, yeah, we're back to being like 2 seconds apart, a second and a half.
Literally like split second, yeah. Oh
His
dear.
name is Guinness, and he has one eye, so some might call him Gunnis. But
Oh dear. Come on, Cape Verde, come on. One more. You got one more shock in you, surely.
I find
Nice.
it interesting that DePaul is starting,
Mm,
but I'm almost wondering if that was so they could try and get more out of Messi in this game,
yeah.
or if they think that on the off chance this could go to extra time, they want to have uh, I think Nico Paz is who he had come on for before
Yeah.
to give Nico Paz more time to rest beforehand. There seems to be a very small contingent of Cape Verde fans, and the rest of that stadium is like straight
It's,
Argentina.
yeah, but I say it may as well be a home game. Basically, you wouldn't think it's in Miami. Put it that way. By the colour of the shirts you're seeing in the stands.
I mean, I lost 25 cents by um, putting it on Australia to win the penalty shootout. Um,
Hi, Gav. By the way, welcome into the chaos.
all right. we go. I just placed the bet. I did two different ones. 50 cents on each of them. Cape Verde to win in the 90 minutes. And then, so it's 50 cents there and 50 cents on Cape Verde to qualify for the next round. If Cape Verde win in the 90 minutes, it's 50 cents into $10. And if they qualify in the next round, it's $5. But if they win in the 90, I also get that they qualified for the next round. So it's really 50 cents into $15. Oh, he punched me in the face. Yeah, I see you looking up at the
Yeah,
camera.
I was literally about to say that. Like,
Does
yeah,
need to go up.
he's hurt me. He's hit me. Quick, where's the nearest camera to look down? Are the cameras on me? Are the cameras on me? Yeah, there's one. Look at it. Let's hold on a bit more.
That's not a foul? Oh, it is. Ha! Ha ha ha!
As you can tell, guys, me and Kathy are Team Chaos today.
I'm about refereeing a game fairly.
Yeah.
Yeah, you knew what you were doing, you little bitch ass punk. Number 13 wasn't trying to. He never touched your face. He put his arm up at your collarbone, and you seemed to slide your body down a little bit further so it would get around your throat, and then act like you got punched in the face. Cross it from Cape Verde. Ooh. Gets cleared out, but they retain possession. What will be Emmy Martinez's downfall? I think an own goal.
We can only hope.
Long throw in. Just missed getting connection on that though. Cape Verde are retaining possession. Yeah, and so for the Australia game that was in Dallas, capacity stadium of 108,000, it was 65% full with 70,000 in attendance.
Oh dear.
Wait, did that actually happen? Did Nathan Ake actually leave Manchester City? Dude, they're fucked.
What's that? Oh, yeah, Nathan Ake. Yeah, they sold him to Turkish team. I can't remember what it's called.
Yeah, February.
Fenerbahce. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Um, I'm sorry, Manchester City, your defense was already shit, and you sold Nathan Ake?
They sold Nathan Ake. John Stones is gone for free. They've got no one else in yet.
Mark Gay can't seem to perform for shit. Um, for club or country.
Mm.
Hey, Barry is on the attack here. All right. Come on, support him. Oh, why'd you try and go alone, dude? You needed to do that cutback pass 3 steps sooner than your shot. Nico O'Reilly, he's good, but he's still a young kid.
Also, he's not centre back. That's the thing.
I mean, I just think Manchester City's defense in particular is just. I mean, I think that's one of the biggest reasons why they lost the Prem. They didn't bring in anyone in January other than Mark Gay, and he wasn't enough of
and
a backup.
Semenya and Semenya as well. But in terms of defence, yeah, it's just Mark Gay because I thought because obviously he was hot property and all that. It's like, oh yeah, that'll do us. Would that see us through to the end of the season?
Yeah, Ruben Diaz, Mark Gay, Ryan at Nori,
Guardiola.
Vargas, Matthias Nunez, Nico O'Reilly, Kusanov, Rico Lewis, who is still in my mind an academy player, along with 4 other academy players that I have never heard of. That is not a defense that screams, "Let's go win a trophy." That's a defense that says, "Come bring in an actual starter, and I can be a bench player."
That's a defence that screams we're going to rely on our attack basically, and hope Haaland just turns up every game. Where have we seen that one before? Oh yeah, for the last 2 years, and what happened? Oh yeah, they don't win the league title because he burns out. He has periods where you over him too much. He then burns out for a big period.
Yeah, we saw it last year.
Yeah,
Holland was out
and
he
that
was
was
on fire. He was
yeah,
on fire for the first, um, let's say, 10 league matches,
mm,
and then he petered out. And then he went in January to March. I think he was on a 15-game losing streak, or sorry,
mm,
no goal
gold.
streak.
Yeah, yeah, and again that's under Pep Guardiola.
Yeah, and
He's
people
had
and,
gold.
and people were still saying like, "Oh, this Manchester City team are going to come back. Oh, this Manchester City team are still going to come back and win it."
Yeah,
Well, your striker underperformed for like 2.5 months because you overworked. Like, I think that's why whenever the fantasy prem comes out, you always take Holland for at least your first three to 5 game weeks.
yeah,
Um, and you triple captain him against either the newest relegated team or against Spurs. As long as it's Spurs at the Etihad the
yeah.
first few games.
Gav, if Argentina lose this game to Cape Verde, would you say it would be the biggest ever World Cup shock? Yes.
Um, I think a bigger shock would be if France go out next round in the round of 16.
Well, who they got?
I think it's just like because it would be France going out as well.
Oh no, I get that. I was just saying. I think when you're comparing a giant, take out their equation, they're defending
Oh,
champions.
it's Paraguay versus France.
Taking out the equation of the defending champions, Leo Messi and all that. The fact that a footballing nation as historically known as Argentina against a debutant in the tournament in Cape Verde, it would. I think Cape Verde going through tonight would outweigh anything that happens for a long time in this tournament.
Holland still scored more goals than Victor. Well, no shit.
Well, yeah, Haaland's got a decent team around him.
Holland may have gone on a 2.5 month goal drought, but Victor
Well, yeah, obviously,
was and still is, or was, and at that point in time,
yeah,
Victor
yeah,
Gyokeres was he was new to the Premier League.
22 game, 22 goals in all comps, but yeah, he's shy. Cool. Second
I
half of the
mean,
season. Sorry, second half of the season for club and country, his form to magically get an upturn. If it wasn't for his upturn in form, Sweden wouldn't be at the World Cup. And even in the World Cup, you could argue he was one of the better players that was trying. That was actually, if he wasn't scoring, was actually trying to do something to get them a goal or two or three. Unlike other people that just coasted just because they were there. Oh, yeah, no, Gav, I thought you was on about the Sweden national team. That's why I said what I said in the first place. I didn't know you was on about the Arsenal team side of things.
I mean, but still think about it though. Victor entered a brand new league, a league that he had never played in, barring what, a half appearance for Brighton 8
Basically,
years
even then,
ago. Um,
and even then, that's under Graham Potter.
and and I don't think that Arteta's plan was to put Victor in, throw him into the deep end as soon as he did.
Mm,
Jesus was recovering from injury, and I think he still is.
yeah,
Um, Mikel Mourinho was injured. Kai Havertz was injured.
yeah,
And Big Vic had to step in and
play
try
with
and
them,
make something out of nothing.
like play
Playing with
himself into
playing
form. Yeah,
not only in a brand new league, but playing with players he has never played with before, barring Ben
yeah.
White, which again, half an appearance at Brighton with training together. So Arsenal are not looking at selling him. That is just rumor mills and garbage. Why do you think Arsenal spent so long going after him in the first place? And
No, not
if
actually.
you say, "Oh well, Victor wants to leave," if he wants to leave, why did he hold up and make so many changes to his agent's contract, or make sure that his agent made changes to make sure that his move was to Arsenal and Arsenal only?
Yeah. Also, the last comment from Low Fat there, we're not. It's it's wide. Rumor is a report, a non-reliable report because it's not from David Ornstein, it's not from Fabrizio Romano, it's not from Sammy Mockbell. None of these people that I've mentioned or similar ilk are saying that we're looking to sell Yokkers or Yokkers is looking to leave. It's random paper talk just to get clicks and all and reactions from the Arsenal fan base, as always, because guess what? That's predictable. End of the day, if we're going down this route of your career is short after 21 goal contributions in all comps in his debut season, God forbid how social media would have been in Didier Drogba's first season. Remind me, Gav. I know you don't want to say, but you're a Chelsea fan, so Gav, remind me. Did how many goals in all comps did Didier Drogba get in his debut season again? And it was his second season onwards where he actually kicked on and became the striker we all know him for.
Thinking about it, of the striker class that came into the Premier League this past season, I think you're really only looking at Big Vic as the best of them. Hugo Ekitike for the first half of the season, Big Vic for the second half. For the entirety of the season, I would say that Victor was more consistent. Hugo Ekitike seemed to drop off, and I think part of that was that he stopped getting regular game time when Isak was up to more fuller fitness, or up to more full fitness. And I'm strictly talking about strikers that came into the Premier League last season, not the Alexander Isak, Newcastle to Liverpool, not the any of the Joao Pedro or um, Cunha, none of that. Like, we're looking at Sesko, we're looking at Big Vic, we're looking at Ekitike. I'm trying to think of. I would even say that like the Sunderland striker Robbie did better, and I don't think it was his first season with Sunderland, but it was Sunderland's first season back in the Premier League after so many years. I would say
Mm.
count Leeds, but Leeds were up, went down, and came back up after spending a full season in the Championship. Like, we aren't exactly talking about there. I think there were at least five strikers that came in from outside of the Prem, and I think Victor was in all likelihood the best of them, the most consistent one. No, it's not true, Gav.
All Arsenal fans I know. Again, some of them Arsenal fans, I don't know who the Arsenals you do know. If some of them you watch are on living in Spain had to run to Spain for a reason, or friends of theirs or whatever, or YouTubers in general, they're going to do it because it gets clicks, it gets that boom. If it's just normal Arsenal fans, that's fair enough in terms of don't have a social media following this, that, and the other. It's cool, and everyone's entitled to their opinion. I'm not saying he's perfect, but at the end of the day, 21 goals in your what's that? Yeah, great save. 21 goals in his debut season. In the second, most of them coming in the second half. He started again, like we say. The plan was, we all know the plan was, when before Havertz got himself injured, that at the start of the season again, that he was meant to obviously start the first few games, and then Yorkers was meant to be getting eased in from the bench, worked his way in, learn to trade that way, get himself used to the league, used to the way of playing style, etc., etc. That way, and then eventually it would all click. In that hope, it would all click, and he'd just go boom, basically. But he did. He had to play and play and play and play. And I think that's part of the reason.
I wouldn't say that Arteta didn't trust him in the final. I think Arteta knew that the dude was fucking tired.
Yeah, I was about to say fatigue. With a world, if Sweden was in a World Cup, as well, we've got to think that he's fatigued. He's got a World Cup coming up that he helped his country get to. He had to rotate, and it just happened that he's got somebody that he believes in even as much as well in terms of Kai, in terms of the system, and the drop off wouldn't be whatever. So, but look, it is what it is. Sweden were at the World Cup, so I think that's part of it. That played a big part in him being not just being because of the fatigue. That out of respect to Victor, he didn't want to risk him pulling a muscle injury and being out for the World Cup and missing an opportunity after getting his country there.
I mean,
It plays a part.
I'm looking back at this lineup. Like
But
Victor was
there's an update, by the way.
for the final, came on for Martin Odegaard, and I think that was also just a big ass mistake. You either leave your captain on for the entirety of it, or you don't.
It was something like that, yeah, Gabby, it was something like that, 15, 16 goals, something like that, and all contradicted Didier Drogba. That's my point. And he then went
Also,
on,
Victor did score his penalty. I would like to point that out.
yeah. But Didier then went on from his second season onwards and kicked on and became the striker that in the Premier League that all rival fans hated and loathed. And Chelsea fans loved.
I'll go early prediction here.
Yeah, go on.
Big Vic will be involved in at least 33 goals this season across all competitions.
Yeah.
And
By the way, there's an update for the England game, by the way.
yeah,
Breaking FIFA are now backtracking on the decision to change the kickoff time for Mexico versus England on Sunday. Everything now indicates the match will remain 6 p.m. local time, 2 a.m. CET, after both England's FA and the Mexican Football Federation were left furious with the situation, and multiple reports are now saying that Mexico, the Mexicans and the Mexican squads, both squads, and the respective organisations are fuming with FIFA for leaving it to the last minute like this to just go, we might bring this forward a few hours, so good luck with that. And they're now backtracking potentially. So as it stands, we might be going back to normal in terms of 1 a.m. kickoff and having to play for it. Hope that the thunder and lightning hasn't and how and all that isn't an issue at the time. And if it is, they're going to have to literally just wait around and hope it all clears up and kick off whenever. So we could be here for a good few hours on Sunday, guys. Brace yourselves for that one. But we'll keep updated as any more comes out between now and Sunday itself. So as it stands, we are back, Al, back to the England Mexico versus England being played at 1 a.m. UK time. With the weather forecast, we could be literally planning to go live. We're going live around just before 1, knowing that we're not going to kick off until God knows when, basically, if the forecast becomes reality in terms of thunder, lightning, and hell. But yeah, going back to what I was saying, but that was my point in terms of the Drogba comparison. And that's why I'm not. That is why me myself, talking on my behalf, I'm not willing to write off Gyökeres just yet. Again, for crying out loud, we won the league title. What? Why are Arsenal fans crying? He 21 goals in all comps. Arsenal themselves won the league, and we're looking to improve our squad anyway. So everyone needs to just breathe, relax, and chill. Ryan, does he like Yorker as Catherine does? And Catherine does as well. Does he like? You on about Mikel? Mikel, yeah. It would you take if he did leave. Oh, if he's to go to Barcelona, go to Atletico and go and get Alvarez. He would go down that fucking route. But no, I want Alvarez either way. I think Alvarez and Yorkers together with a um, Kai Havertz, if he doesn't maintain his fitness, you've still got the levels of Julian and Victor doing their jobs. And I think if anything, everyone talks about Yorkers. Oh, da, 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 da. If anything, this is a big season coming up for Kai. He needs to show his fitness this season.
Mm-hmm.
He can literally, especially at his age as well. With all due respect to him, he can't afford to have another on-off injury-ridden season because Arteta will just say this time next year, bye bye.
I mean, honestly, I don't think that Odegaard can have that either.
No, there's Arson. I suppose within, I was about to say, just looking at the time, I was like, hang on, we've not had a hydration break yet. And there it is. As I was about to say,
24,
it
25.
started. So in 24 minutes, basically 25 minutes in, 0-0. I think Cape Verde so far have held again so far have held their own. Oh dear, 19 now. Bloody hell, still not coming down. The mug is anything here. Right.
Smart water. I don't know if I have to drink bottled water. I'd rather it be smart water than Dasani or Aquafina. That shit tastes like garbage. It always tastes like melted
Mm.
plastic. 22 Gav, unless you're talking about Drogba in his first season. Oh wait, you're talking goals. I think I'm talking goal involvements.
It goes in all context, jog, but yeah. Oh, there's Simeone in his Argentina kit. I kid you not.
Yep, I see that. Oh, you're not gonna give me a predicted lineup? Boo. All right, so Gotham play tomorrow in an NWSL game. Do you think that Sam Kerr will be making an appearance in that game?
Probably,
He
yeah. I'll say so,
just came
yeah.
out a couple weeks ago, a week ago.
Haaland's a machine for. Are we actually comparing Haaland to every? If you're going to compare any your quiz, sorry, Haaland to every other striker in the league, of course Haaland's going to fucking look. Again, Haaland's going to come out on top of it against anyone in this league because Haaland is a machine. He's literally a goal scoring machine. He's made in a lab, literally 1-0.
Oh, Messi? Yeah,
Messi,
Messi.
yeah,
Yeah.
straight after the hydration, but passing around the box and great ball into him. Gets again touch of a god and basically near the angle against him, so dashes it in. So have a look, see the replay. Oh, hugging him. Yeah, great hugging him. That's good move. Yeah, he's on, so there's no issue there. Great touch and fantastic, fantastic finish. Again, you just run out when it comes to Messi. You just run out superlative to describe him. He's absolutely, even at his age, fantastic to watch. No, but I'm just saying. Like, I know maybe you weren't comparing. Okay, apologies for that, but we can't. You basically, you really, it's kind of comparing. You can't say, "Oh, we're only Haaland." Da, da, da. Look at Erling Haaland as a striker. First off, look at the squad he walked into around him. The talent, the De Bruyne's and the Moyes and all that around him.
I think he could struggle this upcoming
Mm,
season with the. Now, I'm not saying still not produce. I think he still will produce goals. I just don't think it will be as many because he does. For me, Holland is the type of striker that, and even Victor to an extent, that they rely so much on the midfield and getting fed the ball at the right time to be able to do what they do. I think Holland, for me, more or less waits for the ball to get fed to him. Victor will, especially seeing him play for Sweden, he's partly the creator as well as the goal scorer. And I think Holland has relied so much on the City midfield, and it is for me the City midfield right now is in such disarray that it's all over the place. It's going to be a much different season for Erling Haaland, um, and he'll probably still get like 25 to 28 goals in the Prem, maybe in all counts 25 to 28, depending on how much bolstering City can do to their midfield. Because Rodri is clearly doing fuck all. Anderson is not. He's not your not your playmaker midfielder that you want. So it's going to be an interesting one, folks.
we're on about Enzo or the West Ham now Tottenham midfielder. Which Fernandes we're asking about?
Enzo, hi, Mr. Tom talks wrestling.
Oh, yeah, right, from check. Enzo started. Yeah, not noticed him, but he started. Argentina on the verge of a giant king, it seems, this time. Yeah. Yeah.
Gav asks Ryan, would you rather win the Premier League again next season or win the UCL for the first time with the men?
Both. Not even.
Would you
No,
rather go back to back or win the Champions League?
why got to choose one or the other? Why can't I have both, Gav? I'm greedy. I want both. I want to go back to back in the league for the first time in my lifetime, and I want to win the Champions League in the same season. Why not? No, it's like either or. Well, I got to pick. I want both. My team's defending champions for a start. A lot of our rivals, I keep mentioning this every fucking night, it seems. A lot of our rivals are in transition, be it under new managers or new manager and squad.
Arteta is now the longest serving Premier League manager
Yeah,
that has managed with the same club. And I say that because like Glasner's starting over in my account. Glasner is starting over as a Premier League manager because he's changed
yeah.
clubs. Georgia Stanway, yay! Worst kept secret, Mr. Tom.
uh, what did everyone?
All right, let me ask you it this way: would you rather win the Premier League back to back and Manchester City get a 20-point deduction, or win the Champions League for the first time and Spurs get relegated?
Well, want to be realistic about it, then it's a Champions League. Then want to be realistic because there's no way Man City are going to have a point deduction at any point. At this point, it's fucking. You got as I say, got more chance of Tottenham being relegated. So I go for the Tottenham relegation Champions League. Then in that case,
You're not gonna put your flag up for offsides, you little fucker. There you go.
yeah, like 10 years later, it does. Yeah, but in reality, Gav, I know you're going to leave all, but in reality, I want both. I want both. I'm greedy. Got the winning feeling back in bones now. I want it all. And I want it now.
Let's see if let's count up how many times in the 26-27 season PSG asked the French Federation to have their League One fixtures changed due to his Champions League fixtures that they
Mm.
have.
Oh, from the second they qualify and the draw's done for the first knockout round onwards, for as long as they're in it.
Heck yeah, I'm gonna threaten the assistant referees. They're doing stupid shit by delaying the game like that. Gav, I asked the question in a way that would make Ryan think about the response that he would actually get. So if Arsenal win the Champions
Oh,
League
I did
and
answer
Spurs
that.
get relegated, he would take that in one season over Arsenal winning the Premier League back to back with Manchester City getting a 20-point deduction.
To be fair, I did because I said I want both. To be fair, come on, Gav, you need to listen.
Did you put on your listening ears today?
Is that Shakira?
Shakira, Shakira. It
It
is.
looks, yeah. The fact I was looking at the back of her head and I could tell who that's bad. On so many levels. What's that? We missed to talk about it earlier. Samuel Jackson was at the Egypt game earlier. Mr. Tom says, I'd like to see Leeds win something other than the championship. You never know. You've got the FA Cup and League Cup this season to go for, I mean. But get a run together and see what happens. I think just avoid Arsenal. I think you'll be
So
fine today to the final.
according to Soccer Donna, um, Manchester United women
Ow.
are giving academy players professional deals, completed professional deals.
Come on, come
Oh
on,
man.
come on, come on.
Spain were walking on the Hollywood Walk of Fame today, and guess who took a picture of a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame?
Oh, Mikel Moreno.
Yep. Do you know? Do you want to take a gander as to who's a star he took a picture of?
Go on.
It would be one Miss Anne Hathaway, of course.
Of course, yeah. Why not? Oh dear.
And she is an Arsenal fan. Has
So,
been for a very long time before anyone comes at her
so's
for just
Jackie
being
Chan.
such a glory hunter, a bandwagoner.
Hmm.
She did a movie with certain James McAvoy, I believe.
Yeah, that's what she said. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, we're going down that route again. Ah,
We're just going to ignore. We acknowledge and then ignore.
you can't say you're not comparing. You're comparing seasons.
Oh, Mr. Tom, it is a good movie. I have yet to see it. I think it's coming out onto Disney Plus here soon.
No, we're not. Oh my God, days. Going by the last season just gone, in terms of the bullet start he had, and then the drop off in terms of form, in and out of it for the rest of the season. Part of the reason why he dropped points because his form was he just dropped out of form at the worst at the wrong times. We're saying there's a possibility, and that was under Pep, by the way. There's a possibility, very high possibility, it's going to happen again under Enzo Maresca because it's a new manager, different. It's not again. Every due respect to Enzo Maresca, he's not Pep, contrary to popular belief, guys. And it's a transition in terms of playing style, tactics, and everything and the whole setup in terms of formation as well. That Enzo's going to set up at Man City compared to how um, Pep did. It's an adapting period for the players as well, be it the senior or new incoming as well. As always saying, there's a possibility. Not saying it's definite. We're not saying he's going to have a horrendous season. We're just saying there's a high chance he repeats last season in terms of starts off blitzing everyone and then goes through a purple patch of really bad form to his standard. Blimey, some people were a bit touchy in the chat. You talk about Man City and Ireland all of a sudden, eh? The X is in the chat said, currently waiting for pizza to come out of the oven, and I can't contain my excitement. I feel like Kevin McAllister.
Are
The very own
you
cheese.
home alone by chance?
No shit he scores goals, and no shit he's a striker. Bloody hell. But like every striker has a bit of bad form. He did it last season. He does it everyone does. Everyone has. Everyone does. Fucking hell. Part of the reason you didn't win the league is because he went through a bad patch of form where you're dropping points because he wasn't scoring goals. You went away to Sunderland, for fuck's sake, on New Year's Day, and he was shocking. Just an example, Nottingham Forest. Remember them games? Come on. You can't sit there. Yeah, as good as Holland is, you cannot sit there and pretend everything's amazing with Haaland, that he's never had a bad patch of form last season. Because if he doesn't have a bad patch of form, you're the ones winning the league, not us. Let's be brutally honest about it. Yes, and how? Yes, he was top goal scorer because most of his goals at the start of the season, and every now and then he dropped another goal throughout the season. Then on from there on in, and he didn't win it by a landslide either. There's like two. There's like what 2 or 3 goals in it. Good save goalie. It's like 2 or 3 goals in between him and Thiago from Brentford. So come on. And then again in Thiago's debut season at a club that was destined to be relegated for fuck's sake.
Was it his debut season in the Prem or
Uh, that I don't know. For Brentford, yes, but for Prem, I don't know.
Oh no, he was at Brentford last season. He played 8 games for them last in the 24-25 season.
So as a starter wise, okay, fair. Okay. I don't think Man United will sign any players this window.
So
So Jim is fully focused on the men's team.
it's probably why they gave I mean, I think they also did a lot of their business of who they wanted to bring in back in January. I mean, I still think that they need improvements but they're also, I mean, they aren't in the Champions League this season. Um, and I mean, Chelsea and Arsenal, they can compete in 4 competitions at once. In some capacity, they can compete in 4 competitions at once. The Manchester teams have not been able to show consistently that they can perform well in the WSL and in the Champions League. They usually end up like I think Manchester United sacrificed the WSL in finishing in the top 3 in the WSL when they put more focus into the Champions League knockouts. When, let's be honest and realistic here, they had absolutely um, they had absolutely no chance of making it further than their initial knockout game.
Mm.
If they had fully focused on the WSL, I think Chelsea could have finished 4th. And a big determining factor of that was going to be the the Chelsea United game. But United shifted their focus to the Champions League, and the games leading up to the Chelsea United fixture in the WSL, Chelsea had secured 3rd by that game, so it was a dead rubber, which it was also the last game of the season. And that's what I said. I said that Erling Haaland, he went missing. Like, he was on the pitch. The fact that Manchester City had 10 goals against Exeter, Erling Haaland played 45 minutes, and
Mm.
I don't even think he got a shot off on target. It's where I think when you overplay him and overwork him in the first half of the season, when he gets to, I mean, honestly though, like, let's think about it. Was there any reason for him to even start that game?
No, I said we covered it. We didn't cover the game, but because we're doing FA Cup that weekend. But we covered our game later on that day in the FA Cup. And we started saying that the only reason the likes of Haaland and Man City as a whole went strong as they did against Exeter in that game is because they drew 0-0 in the league a few days prior. And and there was a lot of discussion from the media. Oh, there's a bit of a wobble here. Maybe they might fall off a bit here. And he's like, "Oh, well, screw you then. I'm going full strength against a League Two team. I'm going to blitz them off the park."
Yeah.
Mm. No, not when you're playing Exeter City in League Two in the third round of the FA Cup. You can afford a bit of rotation. Come on.
I mean, even Arsenal rotated when we were playing. Was it League One opposition?
Yeah, you literally played the same 11 that drew 0-0. I say that's half time now in Miami. 1-0 Argentina. But yeah, you literally drew 0 with Sunderland. It's the same 11 that started against, then started in the Exeter game. With the squad that you have at that point, a bit of rotation would have been. We've seen it again. We've seen this the previous season on here against, I think it's Exeter or Salford. You rotated. Pep rotated massively. He got. This is the third round of the FA Cup. The previous season, Hunt was dropped to the bench for rotation along with a few others because of games coming up. And let's not forget, that's in the time frame as well that you had Liverpool away coming up. But because City were that bad against Sunderland on New Year's Day, and you had all the media doing their media stuff in terms of how they were talking about the result in the end, he's gone screw you to the players and said, "You're that. I'm getting a lot of flack here. You're that crap. You ain't getting the day off. On you go." You say Haaland fit he plays. He played 45 minutes and then came off. Not what, and that was what 6-7-0 at half time, if I'm correct. So like,
Hold on, hold on. I'll pull that up.
so whatever the score was, not one involvement in any of the goals.
Oh yeah, 10-1 to Exeter, or sorry, 10-1 to City against Exeter. 12th, 24th, 42nd, second minute of stoppage of the first half. So it was 4-0 at halftime.
Yeah.
Erling Haaland started that game. Oh, he did get two shots off. One of them was on target. One of them was blocked.
Woohoo!
So
Against,
he
against,
did get two shots off. He had
against League One, is it the Exeter City of League One and League Two? Woohoo! Yeah, at home as well. Yeah, well done, Haaland. Well to 45 minutes, weren't you?
I mean, I think it was a great game for Rico Lewis. Um,
Mm.
Kusanov to start. I mean, you played Matt, or I don't know if you're a City fan or not, but Max Alani, an academy player, 20-year-old, he started that game next to Kusanov.
James Trafford, I think, started.
Yeah, Trafford was in goal. You had McAdoo on the pitch. You essentially had your second midfielders of Cherokee and Reinders playing as well. Let's ease in Semenyo and give him some minutes in a Manchester City jersey.
Mm.
And Ake Rogers, sorry, Ake, Rodri, and Holland all started, and they all came off at halftime. So City drew. We'll start with January 1. City drew 0-0 to Sunderland, 1-1 to Chelsea. That was on so January 1st, 0-0 to Sunderland. 3 days later, 1-1 against Chelsea at home. 3 days after that, 1-1 at home against Brighton. 3 days after that, 10-1 against Exeter at home. Then they played away to Newcastle in the Carabao Cup. They won that
Yeah, I remember that, yeah.
2-0. Um, January 17th, they lost to United 2-0. Champions League against Bodo Glimt at Bodo Glimt, lost that 3-1. 4 days later, January 24th, beat Wolves 2-0. Um, Holland came on in the 74th minute. So, I mean, he didn't even start that game. Won 2-0 over Galatasaray in the Champions League.
It was a mixed team. I'm going to be a point now, for fuck's sake.
And that was his first goal in January, was against Galatasaray in the Champions League. Oh no, sorry. He had one. He had a penalty against Brighton, and then on January 7th, and then he next scored against Galatasaray on January 28th.
Right, I've got the lineup see for the Arsenal Southampton game, the FA Cup, or Southampton Arsenal because Southampton at home. This is, and I'm going to quote you. I'm going to get you correct, word for word. You played Southampton full squad and got bullied. Full squad. Remember, you've used full squad, right? Kepa in goal. Second choice right back, Ben White. Second choice right centre back, Mascara. Saliba was given the day off. Gabriel, first choice. Okay, cool. Lewis Skelly, third choice left back at the time. Lewis Skelly playing at left back. Christian Norgard didn't get any minutes last season in midfield. Martin Odegaard, okay. Kai Havertz, okay. Max Dowman, 16-year-old Max Dowman, played on the right wing. Gabriel Jesus played as our striker, and he's our third choice. Gabriel Martinelli on the left side. It's between him and Trossard to be on that left wing throughout the season. It's always neither one was ahead of another. Basically, it was one of the other. But yeah, that's full strength, isn't it? That's the full strength Arsenal team. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, and then we brought on because the game was going that bad. We did bring on Zubimendi. We did in Saliba, Calafiori, Noni, and Victor. Victor came on the score, by the way, because Jesus was that crap. Shock. But yeah, we had to bring on who we brought on the bench because the game we're 1-0 down at the time. We got ourselves back into it and we still nosed it up because certain
In
people.
full strength, we underestimated Southampton.
Exactly. And it happens. It's just happened. We were the ones that did it at this time around and got punished for it.
I mean, honestly, it was a blessing in disguise because we already had enough rearranged games as it was and midweek games as it was. Yeah.
Yeah.
We would have ended up in Manchester City's shoes. Actually, we would have ended up worse
Worse, actually.
because we made it to the final of the Champions League and City got knocked out in the round of 16.
Yeah. Okay.
So
how's that?
Well, but we're going to move on to this Argentina Cape Verde game. I think. Let's see, Argentina are not putting up as many shots as Spain did. I mean, Spain had, and this is like for like in strength of the opposition. Spain had put up 27 shots over the entire game. So, and there's still time. Argentina have only had 4 shots. 3 on target. Keepers made 2 saves. Cape Verde have gotten 1 shot off. I mean, they're not rolling over, but
No.
I mean, 34% possession for Cape Verde, I think, is actually pretty good.
Oh, good, yeah. Same Mockbell has just reported that Rice is expected to play against Mexico despite lower back and hamstring issues. Shock. So he's managing Saka correctly, but Declan Rice, because he's got no one else that can play that role, runs into the ground. Thanks, Tommy. I hope England does it not. From an Arsenal point of view, yeah, I get what you're saying. But yeah, go full squad. Like I said, in that case, when you've had upset, you've gone okay. When you've lost in the past to whoever of a similar ilk, you've gone full squad. Then you got bullied by whoever, whatever. Yeah, come on. Jesus Christ, taking out our subs, it was pretty much our second/third team buying three or four players in that 11.
Take a breath and let it go. Ignore the comments. Um, yeah, Davey saying England back to its original time.
Moving the
Because
goalpost.
the England and Mexico federations complained to FIFA saying,
Mm,
"You did this too late, you dumbasses.
yeah.
You're stupid. You lost your brain cells. Didn't think that one through."
Mm. FIFA, brain cells. How does that ever fucking come into equation? All they think about is money.
Yeah.
Let's be brutally honest on that one. Oh dear.
Mercy, mercy, mercy. Oh no, it's just the Lowe's commercial. Never mind. Oh, the sun's coming back out. Something that you don't know much about, the sun being out.
Mad.
I'm just talking about like England in general. Do they know it's
Okay, in
Friday?
general, yeah, not lately, but in general, yeah. Yeah, they've got another spike of heat coming up.
The sun'll come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow.
There'll be sun.
I'm trying to debate whether I should set my alarm to so that I can be awake for the Silverstone sprint race tomorrow that um, starts at 7 a.m. So I'm debating
Uh,
putting my alarm to 6:50. And I did sleep in today, so I mean that was a plus. So I could do it.
yeah, it's currently here in the UK. It's just hit. It's a minute past midnight here in the UK. It's currently 18 degrees with the humidity. I'm just checking the humidity now. One sec. Air pollution is low at 3. Humidity wise, I'm just having a look now. Where are we? Where are we? Where are we? So humidity is 71% at midnight. Great. And then tomorrow, so we've got that. It's at 18 now. The low's going to get it is 14, and that's going to be around between 4 and 5 in the morning. Then from 6, it starts going back up from 15, 16, 18 again. And by midday, we're at 25. By 2 o'clock in the afternoon, it's 27. It keeps going up, by the way. It's doing it twice, back to back days. So 27 at 2 o'clock, 28 at 3 o'clock, all the way through till 6, maintaining that heat. And we've got that literally for the next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 days.
I mean, my temperatures are finally starting to come down a little bit, but then when we get to kind of the last week of July until probably the first or second week of September, we'll be maintaining extremely high temperatures.
Yeah, it wouldn't be as, again, heat in general in the UK wouldn't be as bad if the humidity was more balanced, basically, and not so ridiculous.
He says Manchester's weather's not too bad right now.
Yeah, I think it's cool up there. Yeah, we'll be cool up there for now because they're closer to where they're closer to in terms of the Geordies and Scots and all that in terms of between that and down south itself.
Well, let's see.
22,
All
yeah,
right, so
that's like
I'm at 27 right now. I'm at 27. Air quality is 55. Feels like 27. Humidity though, the humidity is 73%. Um, I mean, we also just had a storm roll through.
that's
Uh,
England. That's England losing later on in the rugby. So they're
Yeah.
advertising the Nations Championship, this new summer series they're doing between the Argentina, South Africa, New Zealand, and Australia, along with Japan and the Six Nations of France, England, Ireland, Wales, Scotland, and Italy. And we've got South Africa. Jet streams near to us, yeah. But they're 22 in general, even with stupid humidity. When I say stupid humidity, when it's stupidly out of control. 22 is still bearable. Anything higher than that, you start like. I mean, I've sat here with that first half, and at moments I've got sweaty. I've got to go back to the shower after this
Yeah.
again.
During the Egypt game, I was sitting at 31. So I've come down to 27. So temperatures are dropping, but I'm excited because come Monday night, Tuesday night, Wednesday night, I'll be able to like open up my windows and get some fresh air because
There
the
you go.
temperatures will have dropped.
Last 8 minutes, Sammy Mockbell update. World Cup last 16 time between England and Mexico was set to stay at 1 a.m. BST, bit of summertime, following talks between FIFA and the relevant associations. The talks were, from the associations, was, you bastards, what you're playing at, this ain't fair on the players, let alone the fans, you dickhead. Because obviously the plan was obviously midday, Mexico's midday, which is peak heat, and even more unsafe for not just the players, but more so the fans in terms of hydration. And yeah,
I don't think you're wrong. I don't think you're going to be wrong there, Hot Shot.
yeah, this is what I'm saying. When we've got like Germany getting knocked out and all that, from an Arsenal point of view, I'm thinking, okay, cool, Kai's coming home early. He can go off on his holidays now, come back in a few weeks, ready for pre-season, off we go. Same with Victor. And if he get knocked out Monday morning, same situation. Okay, that's great. No more over-reliance on Declan. He gets to come home, have a holiday. Same with Saka, same with Noni, same with all the Arsenal players. And they can be back as early as possible, basically, and get as much rest as they can in the next couple of weeks. The deeper teams go with players in it, from our point of view, an Arsenal player in it, or players, the higher the risk that they're going to be fucked, basically, for the first half of next season, at the very least.
See, now they're saying it might be a 7 p.m. British Standard Time.
That was the initial plan, 7 p.m. British summer time. And then obviously this whole information of both associations being pissed off with FIFA for doing this at the last minute. That's why they've gone backwards and got Sammy Mockband and all that reporting. Actually, as a U-turn, it's going to be at the normal time instead. It's going to be a lot of that for the next 12 hours, I think. I think in the next 12 hours we'll find out officially what's going on. Come on, Cape Verde, come on. Oh, Corner, Cape Verde. Come on, Cape Verde. Come on. Well, going by reports, it's back to one. The view turn have gone back to the 1 a.m. going by reports, but nothing. Again, we've got to wait for the official FIFA confirmation. Unlucky. Oh, another block. There's a corner, surely. No? What's going on? Is that a block or not? Let's have a look. Yeah, that should be a corner. Better be a corner. Yep. Okay, no worries. How you doing, Steve? All in for Cape Verde.
Hi.
What was that?
Bar. Oh, player collision there.
Literally cut his own bloody player, the poor bastard.
Oh, he's down. He's still down.
Yeah, he's winded. I think he's way he's landed for a start and also winded and took the air out of his lungs there. Yeah, get that. I'm all for that as well. Hadge. Apologies for butchering their names. Right. Yep, update for yeah, it seems like it. Again, we just got to wait for official confirmation from FIFA themselves at this point. Order back and forth. Just wait for them now. Marquinhos, no idea. Did a few loans back to Brazil. He wanted to be part of some youth Brazilian Olympic team or something like that. I don't know, whatever. But has never got even a chance under Mikel. And but yeah, basically, did a loan spell at Norwich for the last 6 months of the season, and then did couple loan spells in Brazil. And then I think we sold him to a Brazilian club as well. I think.
No, it has not. They thought about changing the time of the England kickoff game, but I believe they're sticking with the original timeline of that after the FA of both Mexico and England were like, no, too late. Cape Verde fans seem to just be vibing.
Again, Cape Verde, in terms of their fans, are like, well, we're here for the party, we're here for the vibes and all that. They've got nothing to lose. Not,
I mean, they made it. They probably made it further than they thought they would.
mm, Oh, oh, Martinez almost got caught there. At the last second, just got himself down quick enough. The only way England will get a back knowledge down here, my friend, is if England actually win the tournament at this point. The next what, Gav? To explain. I missed something. Spurs moving for both Trafford and Salvini. If Trafford leaves Man City for Tottenham, I have no sympathy for him in his career then from that point. And Savinho, by the looks of it, City signed Jimmy Wong for 10 mil, but his academy, he'll go straight to the academy, he won't be part of the first 11, first team, sorry. 5 hours later, City announced Nathan Ake gone for a batch of 8.5 mil, add-ons including City's latest transfers and rumours. I'm not doing Colombia Ghana. Piss off, Gav. I need a rest. My body can't deal with it, my friend. Not for the games like that. Jesus. Say this would be a fucking humdinger of a game now. I mean, Savina they could have had last year, Tottenham, but it messed about. I don't rate Savina either. So I don't get the big deal over him going to Tottenham. Like,
I mean,
anything,
but again, though, like Savinho, I think there's a lot of players that Pep brought in just because he didn't want to play against them.
yeah,
Like, look at fucking Jack Grealish. He had
yeah,
an outstanding season against Villa, caused headaches for Man City when Villa played them. Um, and Pep was like, "I'll sign you. I'll let you play, a total of 10 games over 3 years, and we'll call it good." But you know what? He's getting paid. Doesn't matter to him how he's getting paid. Grealish is
yeah.
still getting paid. I think that if City didn't go after Savinho, someone else would have picked him up in the Premier League, and then he would have been
Mm.
still been a City headache. Oh fuck no, Gav, I'm not. I had a very emotional day yesterday and was emotionally drained. And also the kickoff is at 9:30. And if I'm waking up to watch the thing that I would rather watch than that game of the Silverstone sprint race, then you would get maybe 20 minutes out of that game before I would say, yeah, it's time for bed. Because I value my sleep too much.
Grealish a pisser. That's his downfall. Yeah, well, he was a pisser in the moments of celebration. That's the thing. But that was as did. Because he came in and he did, and then obviously straight away the treble, the trophies that came immediately with Grealish at City. And even though he weren't playing, contributing much to it, and with all due respect, it's like, fucking, well, hey, I'd rather this. He'd rather this than be at Villa, his boyhood club, and be in a relegation mid-table scrap at the time. And he just in end of every season, as long as there weren't an international tournament, he'll be there. He'll be there going ham for the whole summer, basically. Put himself into a fitness situation of being overdone and have to get himself back down to a fitness level where Pep would be happy with. But then Pep lost his. We see that Pep was ruthless on that side of things. If you're not
I,
professional, you
I
need
have
to
no more bright blue ice cream, Gav, and I don't drink wine. And either way, alcohol is a relaxant, so I'd be more inclined to fall asleep, and I don't need any more caffeine. You had no idea it was at Silverstone this week. Yeah, it's at Silverstone, and they made this one a sprint weekend. So sprint race at noon, uh, BST, 7 a.m. EST. Uh, Cadillac are out in full force in an American flag esque livery.
Go on. Go what? It's 1-1. It's
Oh!
1-1. We've got a game on our hands, everyone. Oh, bit of ball watching from Argentina in general there. Why, hey, too casual from Argentina, but we've got a game on our hands. It's 1-1.
Oh, look
What
at them celebrating in front of that little Argentina wedge. Oh my god, the one Argentina fan that's surrounded by
is
Cape
like?
Verde
He's
fans.
surrounded. He's like, I'm not here.
Emmy Martinez, you suck. Emmy Martinez, you suck. I mean, like honestly though, like think about it. I do think that since the 2022 World Cup, that there has been at least one Chelsea keeper that was better, that had a um, better season than Emmy Martinez did at Aston Villa, and the
Hmm.
only reason why he was able to get the all the fucking goalkeeper awards from 2022 to now was because of the penalty shootout.
Yeah.
Nothing else. Like, I'm sorry, what the fuck was that goalkeeping? Oh no, I'm gonna do a Jack in the Box pose. What? What?
Don't sit on the fence. That's how you really feel. Savino came from Girona, cheap, 22 mil. We got six. Yeah, good for you in terms of profit, but I'm just saying in terms of the hype around, I don't get why Spurs want him because he's not going to improve him. I don't care what anyone says. He's not going to. He's not. No, I don't know. There's not my money. I did Tottenham as well. Why do I care? No relegation battle for them. Only time I drink now is Christmas, Thanksgiving, and when Arsenal win trophies. Yeah, again, I'm not. I was for me. I've got to have bloody. If it's like a stressful game, I've got a high game, a high intense game for Arsenal coming up, and I need something to just calm the nerves. I'll have a drink. Other than that, it's like as I say, Christmas or birthdays, basically family birthdays and all that. Or as I say, when Arsenal win league titles, like you, mate. I was literally about to go to sleep. Yeah, so I was probably, honestly, don't want to get too carried away just yet because obviously Argentina now could come out and just go, "How dare you do that to us? Now we're going to punish you for it." So that's. But the thing is, that was kind of coming in the sense of a chance a goal was coming in anyway, because Argentina was just a bit too casual from the midfield.
Yeah, Cape Verde in the second half, which mind you, we're 21 minutes in, 44% of the possession,
Hmm,
4 shots, 2 on target.
yeah,
Argentina, 0 shots.
Gav says you're on $15, Catherine. Let's go. Just one Cape Verde goal.
In the 90. Yeah, I could cash out for even money right now for my 90 minutes.
Oh, what a save,
Argentina,
keeper!
oh, what a save! What a save! I mean, corner conceded, but God, this fucking keeper, dude.
Top one for the team there, blimey.
Argentina fans thought that was a for sure goal there.
Yeah,
Jeez.
corner though. Let's see what they do this corner. Oh, got some poor corner though. Julian Alves is coming on, and
For
what's that?
Lautaro Martinez.
Sano Martinez is off
Yeah.
with Alvarez, and there's someone else coming on, but I don't recognise him. Number 16's off though. Why do I not recognise him? Number 50. So
Uh,
Alonso and Martinez are off. Gonzalez. Nico Gonzalez. That's you talking Man City.
that fucker.
Uh, oh,
Sorry,
in,
that was corner comes in, keeper cleans that shit right up.
Steve says my title-winning bottle of 14-year-old Scots darn near killed my morning. The morning after. Haven't been that hungover in years. We'll have to wait for the sounds of it. Oh, dear, I couldn't fucking sleep in general. Again, I had a drink after dinner lunch and all, but literally just couldn't sleep. I was too awake and alert and buzzed by winning by A, it's my birthday. By the time I finished my life, it was my birthday, and my team had won the league. So my senses were all over the place that night. Alvis is more than decent, if you ask me.
It's fast coming. Both teams have had 5 shots. Argentina have gotten 4 off on target though.
Mm. Yeah, Cape Verde or something to sit back now and let Argentina have a bit of the ball here. Don't like this. And they've got two more. They've got 2 players ready to come on as well. But that's it. From Cape Verde, just waiting for the camera
I was
to
gonna
do
say they're probably waiting for the damn hydration break.
at this point. You might as well, yeah. I know you know about Alvarez, but I'm just saying he's more than decent. To be honest, I've wanted him at Arsenal for years, even before he left you guys for Atletico.
I did a live bet for Cape Verde to win in 90 and Cape Verde to advance. Um, but that was in the 5th minute. That's offsides. He's got to be offsides there. Was that Enzo that tried the karate kick? Is he number
Yeah,
24?
I think so.
Oh God, sorry. Are you doing Canada and Morocco, or just Paraguay versus France, or neither of them, both of them, one of them?
I'm going to do both of them later on. I'll do both of them. Yeah, tomorrow
I'll
for
be,
you.
I'll be, I'll be able, I'll be around for at least part of the Canada Morocco game. We're actually not doing like that late of lunch or early of dinner. It's like
Oh,
four or
because
five o'clock,
yeah.
1 p.m. kickoff. Yeah, it is Portugal versus Spain. Ooh, excuse me.
Not tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Not tomorrow, Gav. That's a few
Sunday.
more days. One sec, I'll tell you one sec. Oh dear. So this weekend, so technically today in the UK today, Canada Morocco at 6 p.m. Paraguay versus France at 10 p.m. Then on Sunday in the UK, Brazil versus Norway at 9 p.m. And it could be 2 games on Sunday UK wise, but again we're crossing that bridge when we come to it and that side of things. As it stands, Monday morning, Mexico versus England is still saying at 1 a.m. Could change, so we'll keep an eye on for that, to say. Portugal versus Spain is Monday night, 8 p.m. USA Belgium at 1 a.m. on Tuesday. and the other games on that day still yet to be decided. I might watch Morocco. Yeah, I think a lot of football fans will be watching Morocco just solely for him because their respective clubs are looking at that lad. Free kick though for Argentina, Lionel Messi range as well. Looks like he's going to go for it. Yep, he goes for it. Hits the wall though.
Oh,
Can not try
I
and beat
do
them.
think if this game does go to extra time, it will be finished in extra time. I don't think it would go to pens.
Yeah, I think the
I think
experience.
penalties would make it entertaining because I actually would love to see this keeper um, against penalties, but I don't think that if this game does end up going to extra time, I think it will be finished in 120 minutes.
Yeah,
I actually think it would be finished in 105.
in terms of being in the
But
league.
then, yeah, and then I mean, then you obviously have to see it out for the remaining 15 because there's no golden goal. But shoot! Oh my God! Quit pussyfooting around, dude.
Yeah. We're not giving space, please, 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 please. Free kick on the edge of the box now from Argentina. This is getting closer. It's going to go for it again, I think.
Going for a yellow card. Oh, oh, he's got the foam out. I think this is in a much better spot for Messi to try and get a goal. That was.
Yeah.
I mean, it is a foul, but it is.
Oh yeah, not doubting that. Yeah.
Yeah, right in front of the ref first. I would like to see it like from a slightly different angle to see did the Cape Verde player get his toe on the ball before his foot stomped down onto Messi's foot.
That's, is that something left? That
I
is
don't
that.
know.
Yeah, Messi's going for it. He's told everyone to piss off. I'm going for it again.
Yeah.
I want my 2 goal cushion in the bloody golden boot race. Thank you. Oh, what a save, goalie! What the fuck is going on?
This is why I want to see him at a penalty shootout. I don't think it will get there, but I want to see him. Honestly, I want to see him go up against Messi in a penalty that was called,
Ah,
like on the pitch, not just a shootout. God damn this keeper.
goal kick.
Ooh, dude. Dude.
Messi tries to cheat the early one, but keeper runs over, just both hands and pushes it out. Like, no, go away. He's then obviously in the meantime, because obviously he was trying to organise his walk at the time. He's like, fuck's sake, you got lucky this time, but listen to me. I'm like, there you go. So for a bit late this time, 75-minute hydration break.
But is it?
It's on
Wait,
my
hold on.
screen.
I'm actually hold on. I want to actually vote for the Michelob Ultra Superior Man of the Match. I haven't done one of these. Vote now.
Yeah.
Give me the fucking keeper.
I believe so. I need to double check that.
Yeah, it
I
is.
do believe so,
It is.
yeah. The fact they've got the group as a top two in a group that had Spain, Uruguay obviously going into the tournament, Spain, Uruguay, and Saudi Arabia. The fact they got top two, they got second in that group.
They are
Usually,
directly west of Dakar, Senegal.
there you go. So the fact they've got this fight itself is huge in itself for the island itself.
Yeah, Cape Verde has a population of 543,767. The area, I am not going to convert this to anything else because I don't feel like it. 1,557 square miles,
Yeah.
and it's in arpeggio.
The reason why I said what I said, Gav, at the start in terms of Cape Verde, there's a very high chance they get battered because of Lionel Messi. Nothing else than that. You're up with the defending champions in Argentina, in Miami, where they're used to this climate as well, especially Lionel Messi. Part of the reason why he chose Miami because he loves the climate. But Lionel Messi himself in this tournament has been phenomenal, and I just thought this would be one game too much for them. But again, game plan. They've had a game plan, like they did in match day one against Spain, and they've stuck to it. Yeah, they had a setback of going 1-0 down, but they haven't given up. And they've kept plugging away, got the goal, had a bit of luck there with a free kick in terms of the keeper saving it. But apart from that, they've held their own. They've gone toe to toe, and they're holding their own against the defending. As I say, I keep saying it, the defending champions, with arguably the best player in the world in their team in terms of the opposition, in terms of Argentina here. No matter what happens at this point, they can hold their heads high. Massive
Mm-hmm.
hold their heads high.
I said I couldn't make my decision until after 10 or 15 minutes into the game.
Hmm.
Which even at that point, I was still after 15 minutes, I was thinking, yeah, Argentina are going to win this 2 or 3-0, maybe a 3-1, but no, I mean, see now Cape Verde have a free kick. It's not in a very dangerous position. It's quite far out, but
Right up the free kick, they could cause problems in terms of if they cross it in.
yeah.
Goal kick.
Oh, did that take a deflection? Jesus Christ, where's the words? Did that take a deflection or did it?
I don't know. They're not showing me the replay yet. No, goal kick. They're not showing the replay. I'm just saying this was the start of a goal kick. Oh, get up! No one gave them exactly. No one again before the ball was kicked. No one would have given them a chance to get even first spot in that group. And if they did, it would have been literally, or they might have got a point or something against Saudi if they're lucky, sort of thing. Not literally 3 games, 2 clean sheets, 3 points, 1 goal conceded. And even in this game, yeah, I was like, this might be a bit too much to ask in terms of Cape Verde here, performing any sort of miracle in terms of result here. But performance-wise, I keep saying it, they had a game plan, they're sticking to it. Had a setback with the goal from Messi, or Fernandez being Fernandez, shock. Um, so yeah, no matter what happened, they got the goal back, and then they just stuck to it, stuck to their plan. Sorry, and no matter what happens, even if there's a goal, one sec, I was about to say there's a goal here, there isn't. But no matter what happens, if Argentina are going to win this, like we expect, you would still not be shocked if that was the case. The, the players and as a whole, the whole squad can hold their heads high. There's no if buts and maybes on that. It's not. Yeah, yeah. It was just waiting for official confirmation from FIFA. See what's going because of the initial reports now. You want FIFA to confirm what's going on. No, thank God for that. Yeah, he's high fiving, mate, but you're millimeters away from going. Oh no, what have I done? Basically, don't ever do that again. Ball back in, get rid of it. Well done. You know.
I feel it coming.
More likely, with the moments couple of injury time, more likely to happen. But no matter what, Cape Verde players can hold their heads down and say, "Look, we went toe to toe. We didn't get embarrassed in this game or the tournament in general." Keeper. 9 attempts to Cape Verde's 6, 5 on target to Cape Verde's 2.
Mm-hmm. Argentina cut back. Oh,
Yeah,
lucky with that. Oh, dude, lucky, lucky, lucky.
Yeah, if Cape Verde ever did that in this tournament, oh my god. No, Rodrigo de Paul's off, and Paredes is on. Get rid of it, boot it up the pitch. Or not. Free hit to Cape Verde for Enzo diving on the ball. And now he's doing that I'm injured, I'm dying swan act.
Now Medina seems like he's injured or
Hmm.
injury or something.
Looks- Okay, 36 minutes to go. David Ornstein, Mexico versus England. To start, as planned at 6 p.m. local time, Mexico City on Sunday, 11 a.m. UK on Monday morning. FIFA considered moving the game forward, citing weather concerns, but never confirmed, and now sticking to original scheduling. So there could be a high chance if the thunder and the lightning and all the weather conditions that they're fearing does come to fruition, we could be going live and still be waiting for 20,000 years for the game to actually kick off. So it could be.
Wow. Sorry. Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying it's going to be probably potentially a long morning for everyone in the UK.
No, my wow is that this game is 10,500 seats short of being sold out. It's 86% capacity. 64,000. There were more people at the um, Egypt game than there are at this one. There was now there were 70,000 fans there. It's a capacity of 108, so it was like 65% full.
Mm.
Argentina had the cut back, pushed out.
No,
This one is 86% full with 64 in attendance, maximum of 74.
Chris. Gavin said 6 p.m. In local time for Mexico, 1 a.m. for our time.
Mexico, where it's being played at in Mexico, is 2 hours behind me, and I'm 5 hours behind you. So
Yeah,
5 plus 2 is
never said
7.
11. I never said 11. Yeah, I agree. It ain't mismatch. It's only 1-1 and all that against one of the lowest ranked teams in
Hi,
the world.
Chris. The shock of the tournament is Emmy Martinez's lack of 1v1, not even 1v1 saving. Keeper comes up
Just
and
general goalkeeping, basically. Yeah.
I mean he looked like a jack in a box. Like let me like spring up and jump up and put my limbs absolutely everywhere then except for where the ball is at and where the ball is going. Argentina, Argentina, Argentina. Clear it out. Sloppy passes, sloppy passes.
So, Gav, apart from Casado with Ecuador and Enzo with Argentina here, who else in Chelsea at Chelsea's gone to the World Cup?
Well, technically Chelsea did have Cucurella.
Oh, sorry. Well, yeah,
And
Hart.
then he signed. And then he signed. He was announced mid tournament.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me. I'm gonna pull up Chelsea.
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
Argentina coming for pen now.
yeah. Um,
I'd love to ask him because I know he's at Silverstone this weekend for work purposes. Fucking hell.
oh, do you have Sar, the defender Sar of Senegal? Oh, they have Chelsea have Chalobah with England
Oh, it's gonna be. I think they're gonna give
and
this.
and Reece James, who's fucking injured. Malagusto as well. Is he in the France squad?
I really don't know.
Malagusto. I know Fofana isn't. Wiley is not. You've got Enzo.
Can Argentina play stop surrounding the fucking referee? No penalty. Play on. By the looks of it. Yeah, play on. I think I'm fearful there.
Nicholas Jackson is officially back with Chelsea. Bayern did not buy him.
Yeah, okay, that's 3.
Pedro Neto, Portugal.
That's 4. Yeah. He's got some sort of Chelsea representation at the World Cup then.
I mean, you have more than I thought. I don't know about. Let's see, career stats. Yeah, all right. So Senegal Sar is not at the World Cup. Reece James is, but he's injured.
Oh,
Chalobah is available for the England squad, just hasn't played.
yeah, that's also a last minute call up because of injuries to someone else.
Yeah. How many minutes? I'm gonna guess 7.
Probably because of stoppages there, but 8. He was not far off. There you go. Get rid of the ball.
Oh God, all those extra fucking touches there. Honestly, though, like this seems to just be on Argentina for allowing Cape Verde the space that they had
Yeah.
in the opening 25 minutes or 20 minutes of the second half, which is when they scored the goal to equalize it. And again, like this is not the first time that we've seen it that the higher FIFA ranking team seems to be panicking in the last 10 minutes of regulation
Mm.
when the score is equalized. And then they start, I mean, like even look at the fucking England game. That was not a walk in the park. Oh, what a save! From a shot from Paredes, and the keeper comes out and just is like, no.
Kukulea went to Real Madrid. Yeah, I saw misfit. Ironically, it's the day before Spain played Cape Verde themselves. Get rid of it, boot it, boot it, boot it. free kick
Free
to
kick.
Argentina.
Yeah. I was gonna say that's gonna be a free kick.
He did, yeah, and yeah. As he's gone down, he's again not on purpose. When he guys loses their mind, his head clashes with the defender's knee.
David Beckham.
This is probably to win the game at this point. Sods all that if I can get it in injury time, won't they? To save us from going an extra half hour, will he score? Leo Messi. He steps up. Oh, the keeper. Oh my God, the keeper.
Oh, the double save. Beep, 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 beep.
Jeez. Good recovery, but why? Oh, that's why. That's why. I've just seen now from behind your. As a free kick taken, one of his defenders nicks it on their leg. It takes it the other way. Hence why he's the way he goes down for it in the end. It makes it actually a really good save in the end. Better than what it initially looked like, anyway.
Head injury. Stop play.
Come on, Cape Verde. Come on, Cape Verde. Come on.
We're gonna be getting like an extra 2 minutes from this. I mean, honestly, like, I'm not trying to dig out at Chelsea and Gav here, but I do think that if this keeper was 30 instead of 40, Chelsea would be going after him after this World Cup.
Hmm.
But he's 40. He's probably established. I'd have to see. Let me look at the player profile in his career. I don't know where some of these clubs are at. I mean, he's at Chavez right now. So he was in Slovakia. He's in Portugal right now. He was playing in Cyprus. I mean, why come to England at this point?
Oh, that's got to be a free kick, ref. Ref!
Seriously said play on.
Seems like it.
Wow.
And there you go.
Oh!
going 30 minutes. We're going the distance at the very least for another 30 minutes. Oh, Gov, you're going to love this. In the last 15 hours ago, from Fabrizio, Trevor Schalaber's agents are in Milan. Talks underway with Inter over personal terms. Como have been in the race for weeks, but Inter are on it as well. As revealed in June, Schalaber wants to play in Italy. Ooh, one of your better defenders is on the way to Italy, my friend. Ever seen that one before? But yes, I knew that Como had between me and bid rejected because we want 30. It looks like Inter's going to give you what you want by the sounds of it. Anyway. Okay, so maybe it's 25 with add-ons, basic. That if you meet certain limits, you get 30 or more, basically, with the add-ons. Maybe, I don't know. Right. Gav,
This
you
season, this season. I
until the
mean,
zone?
management can't trust him if he has essentially made it known that he wants to go to Madrid.
Yeah,
That he wants to live in the city of Madrid. That's why he got shut out in the first place, right?
and also ends up in the aftermath of that Madrid statement now coming out saying, to Chelsea's ownership and management, show me in the next 24 hours we're going to be title contenders for next season.
Hi, Spencer.
Hi, Spencer, by the way. Yep, seems like it so far.
Thriving for the chaos. I still can't believe that this isn't a sold out game.
Hmm.
To be 10, not like now if it was like off by 1,000 or less, like yeah, but to be off by 10,000 more, it was actually more than 10,000. Like that's insane. I'm sorry.
Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. So could it be Arsenal then? No, we won't spend that sort of money on. We don't. I don't think you actually want Enzo. And even if they did, it doesn't make sense because he doesn't improve us or anything like that. From as far as I'm concerned, I barely noticed him in this game. That says a lot. Um, maybe PSG. More open league and all that. Yeah, maybe. Bear with me. I'll go get myself a drink. One sec.
All right. So you're stuck with me, everyone, for the time being. Well, I hope he starts feeling better soon, Gav. Um, FIFA's killing football. Yeah, they're making it slow down. Argentina have a corner coming up. So is Ryan going to miss a goal here? Oh, cleared out. Oh, 2-1 Argentina. Oh, they didn't take care of that. Heartbreak, Ryan. Ryan, the curse is on you.
Don't blame me. I'm still watching. I don't disappear. I was waiting for the set piece.
I thought you had left. I thought you were going outside the room. Oh. I mean, I did say that this game was going to be won in extra time. I even went so far to say that it would be won in the first half of extra time. And none other than Manchester United's Lisandro Martinez with the potential game winner here. Oh, he looks onside. He looks. Everyone looks onside. Oh, but the angle of that shot, jeez. Unlucky for Cape Verde. Extremely lucky for Argentina. If this goal stands, extremely lucky. Looks like it is standing. Yep, goal stood. Play on. Now the thing is, does Argentina continue to press and maybe try and get a cushion goal? Get a 2-goal cushion going on here? Because here's Cape Verde, they're going on the attack. They aren't wanting to give this up. Okay, Verde back on the attack. Cross goes in, out for a corner. Yes. Yes, it was, Gav. Are we checking for? Is this a goal? Is this a goal kick? Is this a corner? Is this going to be a penalty? Alexis McAllister with the assist on that goal, I believe. Yeah. Argentina back on the attack, on the counter attack actually. Cape Verde get enough back, and Argentina slow it up. They still have 10 minutes before they get to halftime here. Argentina again. Well, 1-2 block shot. Block shot goes out for a corner. Cape Verde making a double substitution. The goal scorer is coming off. Kevin Pina is coming off. I don't know who's coming on, but they have made some changes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Ryan, Misfit says that you need to run commercials during the hydration breaks to make money.
Don't tempt me. Nope. David, sure.
I believe it is now. It can now be
Oh
official.
my God! 2-2.
Oh my God!
What a goal! Wow.
Um, I think we can now say it's official. It is now Mr. and Mrs. Taylor Swift.
Oh, I got the official.
Madison Square Garden has put on their billboards, "Just and T married." They put this on their official Twitter page, tagged Taylor and Travis. They are now, after much speculation throughout the day and throughout the last few days, Madison Square Garden, and unless this is some, nope, it is the MSG official um, Twitter page. They are officially married.
Don't ruin the moment, ref. Just have a word, turn it calm. Don't do anything rash in terms of. No, it's not going. There's no reason for it to go to VAR. It's just obviously because they over celebrated in terms of got into the crowd and celebrated with fans and friends and family. Just have a word to say, calm down, great you scored your goal, but calm down, relax, enjoy your moment, but don't do that again. Don't be a buzzkill, ref. You shouldn't do. You better not. That's what I'm saying. Don't be a buzzkill.
Unless she's already on a yellow.
But either way, just don't be a buzzkill for the recognise the situation. What a shot again.
Oh,
You've seen the angle I
oh,
was saying, yeah.
oh.
Come on, Cabo Verde. Come on.
I love this. 8 minutes ago, Craig put in the chat, fuck, 2-1 Argentina. Tesh says a certain W word. Then I'm going to bed. Night night, Craig. After 2 minutes after Craig said 2-1 to Argentina. 5 minutes ago, Craig was like, 2-2, mate. What a goal, Cape Verde. Tesh says, fuck it. I'm going back downstairs to watch the game. I did not read that word correct, and I did not think the first G was a G, and I was very confused as to why you would type that, and then I realized you typed raging instead of a different RAING word. Argentina, Argentina,
Oh,
Argentina.
keeper. Block. What a
Ah!
fucking block, mate. Move, move,
Ah!
move, move. Move, move,
Ah!
move. Counter, counter, counter. Team play if you have to. I don't care. Keep the ball. Piss them off. I don't care.
This is why I voted the keeper is the Michelob Ultra superior man of the match. The dude I think the dude needs to get drug tested. And I say that with all the care and love in my heart.
Clyde Davey says, Infantina must be raging. Probably, yeah.
That's where I didn't think the word said raging. This keeper has made 7 saves against Argentina. Hold on. Hold on. He made 7 against Spain, and that was a 0-0. This dude's insane.
Got 3 minutes of injury time in the last minute of it now.
I'm trying to check this and double check this.
Go, go, go.
He saved Messi's first shot on target, conceded Messi's second shot on target, saved Messi's third shot on target, saved his fourth shot on target, saved his fifth shot on target. How many goalkeepers in the world can say that they have faced 5 Lionel Messi shots on target and saved all but one?
Not many, to be honest. Literally not many at all. In the last 20 years. 25, technically. Keep trying to. Oh, the referee's angle. Oh.
Wait, sorry. Messi has had 6 shots on target, and the keeper saved 5 of them.
Hmm.
So Messi has had 6 shots on target. Argentina as a whole has had 10 shots on target.
There we go.
All right, here
Last
we
try.
go.
Right.
Your difference in your goalkeeping. I'm gonna read through the FootMob starting 11 ratings. I'm not going to go through names, but Cape Verde left back 7.6. He just scored that goal. Center backs are 6.7 and 6.5. The right back is at 6.5 as well. The CDM, who came off in the 100th minute, 7.5. Left mid 6.8. Double center mids at 7.6 and 6.6. Duarte is one of the goal scorers. He has a 7.6 rating. And the right mid, a 7.0 rating. The striker, who came off in the 67th minute, has a 6.2 rating. And then you've got Argentina's back line, 7.2 for Medina, who came off injured, 8.6 for Martinez, who has a goal and an assist, Romero at 7.3, and their right back at 6.1. Left mid, 6.8, he came off in the 63rd minute. Fernandez at 7.5, McAllister at 7.7, he has an assist, and DePaul at 6.9. Lautaro Martinez 6.1, Messi 8.5 with the goal. Cape Verde keeper 7.3. Would you like to take a gander as to what Emiliano Martinez's foot mob rating is?
Go on.
4.9. A 4.9. He doesn't have any notes on it that says errors that have led to goals. He made one save. He's 87% on his passes, 25% on his long ball passes. He's had 29 touches, 8 recoveries, 5 throws, and conceded twice. Not all that great. From supposedly the consistent best keeper in the world. Ever consistent best keeper in the world. I mean that Cape Verde goal came out of fucking nowhere.
Mm.
Nowhere. Argentina are back on the attack, and it goes out for a goal kick.
Hard says in the chat. Look at the last thing in the background. Whatever that is. As a Messi fan, I have butterflies in my stomach, but not the good ones. It's a big 14 and a half minutes left of this game for Cape Verde. Again, no matter what, they can hold their heads high and say, look, we've gone
I mean,
got the group.
technically, in 90-minute games, they are undefeated in the World Cup.
And
Only every team. I mean, think about it though as well, because like it's still showing up on FootMob because I've got the calendar tracker as one of my little thingamajigs to keep track of schedules, and it has the Champions League final as 1-1 draw.
yeah,
It doesn't put out, it doesn't have the winner on that. So
yeah.
technically,
We
a
saw.
penalty shootout is not a loss. So
Mm,
Cape Verde could go out on a penalty shootout while
mm,
never losing a World Cup game.
mm. But in what 4 games we scored as well? Scored 3, got 2 clean sheets in them 4 games as well. And one of them, and obviously in this one, it's so far that they're going toe to toe with the defending champs, with arguably the best player in the world in that defending champions team.
I mean, and all right, so I hate to be saying this, but based off of his performance at the World Cup so far, and I know it's been limited minutes, and it's probably not the formation and style that he's used to. Julian Alvarez can stay where he's at.
Mm.
Like the minutes that he's
Yeah,
had on the pitch, he's not like I don't think he's gotten a shot off in the 60 minutes he's been on the pitch. I'm looking this up right now. Like
well, even against us, and
so Lautaro Martinez came off in the 63rd minute for Julian Alvarez, who I think has done absolutely fuck all while on the pitch.
well, even against us last season, played against us 3 times last
Oh,
season.
he has gotten a shot off. It was blocked.
I'm saying over the course of last season, we played him 3 times Atletico with him in that squad. He didn't do anything against us. Bar scoring a penalty from the penalty spot itself in the first leg of the semi-final. First leg, yeah. Following that moment, over the course of it, performance-wise, we've never noticed he was on the pitch.
Yeah. I will be extremely happy. Julian Alvarez can get one shot off. Just one shot. It can be blocked, it can be on target, it can be into Rosie. I don't care. If he gets one more shot, I will be happy. If Enzo Fernandez can get one more fucking tackle, because the dude has been averaging 3.6 per 90 minutes this tournament, and he only has one, which just happened in extra time here, like, I will be happy. My money will be happy. But it's all. I mean, it's also $3, and I can live without $3. However, I would like the payout that would happen if that hits. I did a peer statistical. Looked at the players' stats per 90, what they were averaging per 90 minutes, and given the fact that I thought that this game could go the distance, I even aged it down. I think Fernandez was averaging 3.1 tackles per 90 minutes.
Cool, what's a tackle at the end now?
Between Lautaro Martinez and Julian Alvarez, they were averaging, I think, 3 shots per 90 minutes, and I put them at 2. Like, I think what seems to be happening for Argentina is they're just trying to play through Messi,
Yeah.
and I know he's listed as
Oh, it's Romero as well.
pero
Oh dear.
Argentina have been trying to play through Messi and Messi alone. Oh, bugger, bugger, bugger. He went toe to toe with the European champs, came out. Has gone toe to toe with the reigning champs.
Mm.
I'd say Cape Verde have had a very successful tournament.
Just a tad.
Could have been a handball too. If it didn't go in, they might have claimed penalty handball.
Yeah, it is. That's what took it away from the keeper. Just watching the replay now. Still though, 9 minutes. That's injury time. Come on.
Celebration time, you mean?
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Oh my God, the wedding was officiated by fucking Adam Sandler.
Of course it
Can
was.
you imagine the speech?
Yeah, they are.
There was an official press release that did get put out there, and I was reading through it, and the fact that I'm just, God, Adam Sandler as your officiant of your wedding. That is peak comedy right there. Go on, go on, go on, go on, go on. Oh, just too far on that. I don't care about anything else. I don't care what dress she wore or anything. Adam fucking Sandler as your officiant. Oh God, it's hilarious. Oh, Lindsay Heaps of Shit is in Denver for her first game day with Denver. She's not suiting up tonight.
Kenny
Oh,
Ref.
all that. Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Yellow card as well.
But Lindsay Heaps is back in Denver and is attending her first uh, Denver game day with her new team. Not playing, but she's there.
Come on, 5 minutes. One more shock in you, please.
One more shot.
Shock.
Shot and awe.
Oh, the keeper saves it, you fucking.
Oh, fuck you, Emmy Martinez. The one save you can make. What an angle from like that would have been like exact same from 10 minutes ago.
Yeah. Right. Now what's going on?
The player's down injured. The guy who took the free kick. Oh, and a bloody nose. Um, the guy who took a free kick, like as soon as he took it, he was like, "I did something."
How get some control of this game, mate?
Fourth judge for fourth ref is telling him to get off the fucking pitch. You've got a bloody nose.
Right,
Corner,
all in.
miracle. Oh
Got a
shit! Corner.
phone. They've got a phone. It's fine. It's fine. Could show us again and not the fucking manager, please. That'd be fantastic. Go on. Oh, Biff!
Ah!
Or not. I think he's given a corner, I think, but either way, that's a bit getting
The
checked.
German Football Association will have to pay around 6.6 million euros to the manager that they sacked. And the Vraya says 6.6 million to get knocked out by Paraguay is a good piece of business from Julian Nagelsmann, or however you say his name.
Oh, 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 he missed.
Oh, you can't miss that sitter, dude. Oh, I know you're tired. I know you're tired.
Sorry, either way, the flag went up. Was you offside? When the ball came back. Yep.
Yeah, everyone would have been offsides there. But still,
I'm sorry, how's that not been looked at for a pen, by the way? this instant too. Well, because he's
Because he
elbow.
moved the ball. I think if number 8 would have gotten a hand or not a hand, a foot on the ball, it might have been able to be reviewed. 3 minutes.
I say, better find out that fucking screen quickly. Are we up or not?
Ah.
Ref, get out the fucking way. Oh, corner.
Box corner.
They've got 20 years of involvement in scoring. Great. I've been sniped. Get up.
Ooh, that's an uncomfortable shot.
I didn't fall away.
Ah.
3 minutes, by the way. Yeah, 3 minutes. Dear.
Argentina on the counter. Cape Verde player getting back.
Keep go. Get rid.
Go on, keeper. Everyone get the fuck forward. He's like, go forward, go. They don't have enough players forward. I think one of them is down.
Not enough. Oh. There's no one there. I was going to say, there's no one fucking there. Why did he do that? Trying to be the hero for. Any time left. Mate, you need to get out of the fucking way. Keep that release. Go.
Come on.
Got a last minute throwing here. Literal last
far up the pitch, throw it.
Quick.
Keeper, go up. Keeper, just raise it, book it up. Corner.
Another throwing.
Couldn't tell where that was going.
No, ref's not even done that. Ref's called time.
Cape Verde, hold your head high. You did something that not everyone can do.
Jammy bastards. I don't know how they've done it tonight because they haven't performed well. Let's be honest with Argentina. They may have won the night 3-2 over 120 minutes of football, but they've been absolutely woeful to their standard. Cape Verde are brilliant. Gave Argentina the fight of their life. Goalkeeper had the performance of his life against, even if it's like one-on-ones against Messi. But somehow the Argies found a way to get through in the end. But again, we've been saying this from like the 80th minute. It was like 1-1. No matter what happens, they can hold their heads high. They've got 2 out of 4 games, 2 clean sheets, one against the European champions. They've scored, I think now, 3 goals, only conceded 4. So the goal difference is for a debutant country, for an island and a country of that size as well. Everything stacked against them. Hold your head, Si. You're going back to your country, literally heroes, and you've put yourself in World Cup history for all the right reasons. And now you just got to focus on.
He made 8 saves. It looks like they have changed Romero's goal to a Borges own goal. But Cape Verde, you did something that not a lot of teams can say that they did in a World Cup. In 90-minute games, you held Spain to 0 goals, and you held Argentina to 1.
Yeah.
Your reigning European champions and your reigning world champions, you held them to a draw. Hold your heads high. And fuck you, Argentina.
I think on that note, I think we'll get ourselves out of it. It's like 14 minutes to 2 in the morning here in the UK. I need to get.
It's 9:45 for me. I'm trying to figure out, do I want to put on WNBA or do I want to put on NWSL? Gotta figure out where the NWSL games are being played at. But
Well, I need to go and have a freshen up again because, as I say, I've been sitting there and it's been so humid. I need to freshen myself up again before I go to bed, and then go to bed, get myself some shut eye, and get myself ready for tomorrow. I'll be back for tomorrow though. We'll be back for the 2 games tomorrow in the evening. I can't remember what it is, but I will be doing them. I will be setting up before I go to bed as well. So keep an eye out for them. Yeah, crazy, absolute crazy game. But you know what? Exciting again. Again, an underdog having nothing to lose, went toe to toe, and gave the best team. I'll say the best team, the world champions, and the best player in the world in that defending champions. I keep saying it. The game of their lives, game of the fight of their lives twice.
Mm-hmm.
And again, and the hindsight and all that. But if this had gone all the way to pens, the way things have been going for Cape Verde in this tournament, you would have bet against them really to pull off the shock there. Especially that goalkeeper, mate. 40 years old. You're going massive saves. It's only life's going to change no matter what in terms of whatever capacity. It's going to change. Now lives are not going to be the same again for these players, and they deserve it. And if Argentina, so is this Argentina against who next?
I don't know.
Was it the winners of earlier on?
Egypt? I don't think it's Egypt.
I genuinely don't know. My phone's over there. Can't be asked.
Oh yeah, it is Egypt.
Oh, fucking that could be a
yeah. So wait, Switzerland versus Colombia or Ghana.
Okay. So on that note, we're going to get ourselves out of here. I'll be back later on, for me in the UK wise, later on for the night, if the first games of the day in the US for Saturday. And we're going to go from there. Until then, guys, take care of yourselves. If you haven't already, hit the like button, subscribe, share the content around. If you've got any hypes there for the week, if you can use them, that'd be fantastic and greatly appreciated. If you want to become a member, press the join button. You have your 2 options that you can pick from. Apart from that, we'll see you soon. And as always, come on England, come on England.